enough.
I didn't work.
Now you can get Russ to buy you one.
I don't drink coffee. I give them to my mum and dad because my dad has them in an espresso machine.
Are they stocking fillers? Are you going to wrap them up and give them as presents?
Yeah, I went to London. Here's some free coffee.
It's a tradition now.
Yeah.
Well,
right. I can't pop my character sheet out, and that's really upsetting to me.
I'm very sorry about
this. I've just managed to do it. I can.
Anyway, the useless fucks. Welcome back from a short hiatus. Last time out, you guys found yourselves trapped within the palimpsest. The four of you and four other strange souls with you. Gyros, the patron of Shimmer, Myaliki, Shimmer's lost god, a mind flayer, and some other very strange godly type entity, both of which had made their way to the palimpsest with Lexi. Trapped in this strange, endless void. Some discussion about what to do next before this strange individual with many eyes presented an opportunity. An opportunity for you to find yourselves, your true identities. Use that power to give to one of you to escape the palimpsest. Gyros was the chosen, and as he manifested this new energy, it consumed Myaliki in her entirety. But as you exploded from the palimpsest and found yourselves floating above her lair, you found your bodies and did battle to the bitter end. In the process, Baldwin has sadly fallen. You now stand bloodied, battered. The crumpled and collapsed and shriveled corpse of this hag lies in the center of this space, and as do two other bodies, Baldwin and Lorelei. So, the useless fucks, what do you want to do?
Right.
I action wail. I don't actually wail because my parents were right there. I mean, I know it's irrelevant, but I'm just going to be using as much lay on hands as I can on board.
Keep pushing this divine energy, which feels strangely different to you in this moment. You try to push this energy into Baldwin. There is no life force there to consume it.
I'm doing the... She's just going to melt. Go quiet.
I'll go and stand by Lexi. Sort of kneel next to him. And I don't suppose there's really any of him left to put a hand on. Just say, I'm sorry, Lexi, he was only here because of me. You were all here because of me. I'm sorry that I couldn't give enough to save him this time.
Gonna be something. Will, are you capable of resurrection? I mean, we've got some history of it.
I kind of stumble over and kneel in Lexi, if he's just a puddle. Next to.
Animated
I-
nubbin, I imagine.
I don't think I can. No.
Well, what do you mean?
I can't say that resurrection's ever something I've done or been capable of, or
A bit, like, personally?
generally.
Would I know of any, like...
Make an Arcana
I
or
know
religion
anything
check.
about- Cool. Gotta be good at least one of them. Nope. I'll go Arcana. 19.
19.
Where were these rolls when we were in the fight?
You ask this question of Willow, and you've seen a few divine people on this plane and on the material. You know there are people capable of retrieving souls before they make their final journey to wherever they end up. Spells, both divine and manifested through the weave, but you know they are spells that are perhaps beyond the capability of yourself and your party at this time.
Because I haven't looked at her state, I'll just... Is she okay? Is she sleeping?
You're asking about Lorelei.
Yep.
I don't think she's okay, Lexi. She didn't take the healing that I put out just now.
Any of you that make your way over to Lorelei, you find her stiff and cold. Clearly dead for a little while.
You hear Lexi just seethe his own personal ineptitude. And literally just start, like, slamming the ground with two of his pseudopods. Just... Come on! It's not supposed to be like this! This isn't what I do! What he does.
Shimmer will give Lexi a few minutes to kind of work some rage out, because that's something that she understands very well. And then she'll go up to him, kind of look down at Lorelei sadly, and she'll go up behind Lexi because she doesn't really want to get battered by him again. And she'll just come up behind him and put her arms around him, give him a hug from behind, and just say, I know it's not the way it's supposed to be. This isn't what any of us do. And I'm sorry. And just continue to hug him in silence.
What am I going to tell him? What am I going to tell Vesuvius? What am I going to tell the druid? I promised all of them. Literally, I don't know how long it took if we were in that flipping fucking hag house. But at least now we'd probably don't know how long we've been in the Feywild.
We'll probably find out when we put some power back in that clock thing, but I don't think. I think one thing at a time, Lexi. One thing at a time.
What have I been? I know you need to prioritize your flipping self in these situations, but it doesn't scream hero. Just saying that now. This isn't even the first person I've let die.
I don't think that being a hero is about being perfect.
I know, but not many people have let others die. I think I'm in the minority of friend deaths that I could have prevented.
I think I'm right there next to you, Lexi.
Oh, cool. Let's have a big friend death hug. Or shall I?
I'm saying it's not all on you, okay? I know we've lost Kit, we've lost Baldwin, we've lost poor Lorelei, but it's not all you. We all did our best.
You didn't shake his hand. You didn't answer with such undeserved self-confidence. Sorry.
So what, you're worth more than the rest of us now, just because you speak louder?
No. That's why I said sorry. I thought too much. And spoke too much.
I get that you're in pain, Lexi. I understand that more than you might realise at the moment. We lost Baldwin. We've lost Lorelei. I lost my Leaky and I lost my father, and I wasn't enough to save either of them.
Yes.
I offered myself in place of my Leaky. I offered myself in place of Agiros, and it wasn't enough.
I know.
I wasn't enough to save Kit, and I wasn't enough to save Baldwin, and I wasn't enough to save any of the people here that I love. And
who am I?
I know how it feels.
Yes. The fact that you can still save enough face, I mean, just I'm doing it again. You've gone through so much and such throughout your life, and such recently as well. Who am I to act out like I'm as hurt as you? No offense.
It's not a competition, Lexi. We're all in pain, and we all deal with it our own way. I understand that. I'm just saying that I understand how you feel for the little that it's worth.
Maybe it doesn't have to be. Maybe this is someone. It wasn't. Panpipes gardener. I'll just shout. Well, not scream. I'll shout heroically for the gardener.
Your screams echo across this space, and you sit and wait in anticipation, and nothing happens at the moment.
I'll go back to Baldwin and kneel down next to him and kind of put my hands on his body and quietly, because I don't know if it's going to work, I'll try and reach out to Argyros and say, Argyros, I don't even know if you're there anymore, but please, you must be able to help us. Please help me find the strength to bring him back. I know that I could if I was just a little bit stronger. Help me in my weakness. Help me save him, please. You must be able to do something.
Roll a D100 for me.
Oh, God. Amazing.
This heartfelt hope and plea to your long lost love and friend and patron and God. This space just flutters on the wind and disappears into nothing. Gyros has responded to you before when you've spoken to him like this, but he doesn't feel present. At least not in you, not right now.
Feeling then that, fearing the worst, and feeling then that she may have lost him as well, because she doesn't really understand 100% what happened in the palimpsest. Shimmer, something in her breaks, and she loses the hope that she's held on to for forever. And she just kind of sits roughly on the floor and holds her face in her hands and sobs. That's all she can do.
Pip, what's Willow doing?
She'll have just been sitting on the ground next to Baldwin, holding his hand in what can only be described as the longest amount of physical contact Willow and Baldwin have had in the entire time they've been in a party together. And she's just not really acknowledging anything that's going on. Like, she's almost shell-shocked at the fact that Baldwin, who kind of survived anything, got out of everything, was always just kind of there to save the day, is just a shell in front of her. And she's just kind of not praying necessarily to Saloon, but she's just kind of sitting, like, hoping that he gets to be free of the curse that turned him into that kind of pseudo werewolf, and that he can be comfortable and safe and wherever it is he's gone, and that Lorelei is with him or with her God or wherever it is she wanted to go at the end. And just kind of trying to process everything that's just happened.
As the three of you sit and contemplate the pain that surrounds you, a gentle breeze makes its way across this space. The flames and the eruption from the witch's hut that had landed you all here originally begin to subside. This warm breeze kind of, it embraces you, each of you, in a way, almost like a warm hug. It provides just a little bit of comfort for a moment. And as you find the courage and the ability to kind of look around your environment, you see this dark and twisted and very aggressive, violet and dark purple colors begin to gently turn and shift to a more pleasant and comfortable green hues. You eventually hear a small tweeting of a bird of some kind, and gradually over a minute or so, this place, the evil recedes away and begins to reveal a place more familiar, a place that you had experienced and felt the warmth of in the garden. There's a small, tiny tornado that starts to wisp its way around in the center and towards you and around each of you, kicking up leaves and grass as it does, till it finally settles on the ground. As it does, you see slowly emerge through twig and vine and leaf the elongated, bluish-hued, leaf-crowned entity of the gardener. And as they stand before you, kind of arms wide, and survey the space in disarray. Oh no. You have done a wonderful thing. But you have paid a great price. Gardener will then kind of gently walk to each one of you and kind of lend a comforting hand to pull you, each of you, to your feet one by one.
Who is this?
This is the
Shimmer
gardener.
doesn't know.
Ah,
No, but
right, I
Shimmer
see.
doesn't know. So she's asking, who
Quite
are you?
right.
Who is? She's asking the others, who is this? Because she doesn't know.
Yeah,
She's
you're
never
right.
met them.
This is the gardener. He got us to you.
Oh, you're the gardener. I sang to you.
You did, Shimmer. Hello.
Is there anything you
Beautiful
can do
song it
for our
was.
lost friend?
Your lost friends. The garden is eternal and full of life. But it is weakened from this evil that now recedes. The gardener takes a step towards Baldwin, and then there is kind of a small tidal wave of leaves and grass and butterflies that kind of shift very gently, but along the ground, Lorelei's body closer to you all, so you're all now together. The gardener leans down and places a hand on Baldwin and closes his eyes. Places a hand on Lorelei. There's this long silence, like they're in some kind of meditation. Oh, these are wonderful beings. Beautiful creatures and souls. Both with a love of the wild. Kind of looks, raises up a little bit and takes their hands off of the two on the ground. You have done so much for me. And I want to help you. I can only bring one back before their soul truly leaves the garden. But let me say this. And she kind of places a hand on Baldwin again. His soul is safe and happy. fulfilled. He was happy to help his friends. And then he places a hand on Lorelei. This one, she is sad. She has so much more she needs to do, wants to do. She yearns to come home. And the gardener will stand up and they look at each of you. I can save one before they leave the garden. Take your time. They just kind of gently step through and they lean down and pick a flower and move over to a bit of this large tree stump that's kind of rotted and broken, and they place a hand on it and it starts to kind of regrow its mossy form. Moss covers the gaps and the tree starts to grow a little more, just kind of tidying up.
I'll go up to the gardener and say, look, I understand that this might not be possible, but you said that our friend, the druid, you said his soul's happy and that he's content. Is there a way that we can speak to him before he leaves the garden, regardless of whether or not we choose him to live? I think that certainly one of us would benefit from hearing it from his own lips. No disrespect to you.
I will try to reach him if I can, but it will take a moment.
Well, if you're willing to try, then I know that we'd all be super grateful. Some closure would be amazing for once.
Gardener looks at you with a smile. Your song was so beautiful, Shimmer. A wonderful gift. That's why I'm more than happy to help however I can. You'll please give me a few moments to see if I can make contact with him. In the meantime, maybe discuss with your friends what you would like me to do next.
Of course, thank you.
And the gardener will take a seat on this tree stump and kind of cross their legs and hold on to it and close their eyes. And you see they're in some kind of meditative state. They look like they might be there for a little while.
Lexi, Willow, the gardener's going to try and see if there's a way that we can speak to Baldwin, so that even if he's not the one that leaves here with us, maybe we can say goodbye. Maybe that'll give you some peace, Lexi.
Yeah, I'd like to hear it. It's a bit out of nowhere that either side is just awful.
Well, if the gardener can reach him, and if he tells us that that he's content with it, then I feel like we should respect that. And I don't think the gardener's lying. At least I hope he's not. Maybe I'm just in too much pain to want to think of the alternative. But if this is what Baldwin wants.
He had a smile on his face when I killed the hag. It's just so much more I could have done together. Either way, I'm going to be going to a parent and telling them their kid's dead. And that is something that terrifies me.
You won't be going alone, Lexi. We'll all be going. And I think, look, I know Baldwin and I didn't always see eye to eye. In fact, we rarely did. And I know that I didn't understand shit about his druid circle and the way they worked and why they had to be all so cunty all the time. But I think if anyone's going to understand him, you know, the end of his life, I think it'll be them.
Yeah.
And you have so many great stories to tell them about his bravery and about the fact that we're all here because of him, because so many times he put himself between us and the danger. And now how he died a hero. Died a fucking hero.
It was pretty cool.
It was very cool.
Yeah, if I could just chat with him one more time.
Well, hopefully the gardener can do that for you. And then if he does and he speaks to you and tells you that this is something he's at peace with, then at least we can take that back to his family as well. And I think they'll understand that.
Yeah.
I think the most important thing is that he found out who his family really were before he met his end.
Yeah. Michael's not that bad of an heir.
Maybe not.
Yeah, and yeah, it's probably for the best if he did want it. Because what would I say to Vesuvius?
I think that Feralis is a military man, and I'm not going to say it wouldn't hurt him, but it's going to be hard either way.
At this point, there's a voice from behind you. It's the gardener. My friends, come, quick. They still have their eyes closed, but they have a hand reaching out. I can reach you to him, one of you at a time.
Do you want to go first, Lexi? Just in case this is a time-sensitive thing.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind.
Go on.
Yeah, I will take her by the hand. Or him, it, they.
They take your hand and look at you in the eyes. He wants to talk. Close your eyes. You don't have any.
Cut off my.
That's strange.
Cut off my photoreceptors.
turn off your receptors, please. Yes. And as your vision closes, you can feel this warm energy through your pseudopod, like a warm stream coming from the gardener. But you also then feel this other energy. You can feel in this darkness, you can feel Baldwin, and then you see his face. RJ, if you're here, what's left of you, your soul floats around in the garden. You feel serene, and then you just see standing in the distance, Lexi.
Lexi, is that you?
Yeah, don't worry, I'm not dead. Hey,
I know.
buddy chum pal. Fuck, dude.
It's all right, Lexi. It's all right.
Are
I am at peace.
you sure? Or is this not just like a post hunt high? Like we gotta. I mean, I know I'm coming from a biased perspective because I really like you. But
It's all
so
right.
much.
It's
I really want you to be there.
and I always will. In spirit. Here, I've never felt such connection to nature, and all the stress and all the worries out of my shoulders are completely gone.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I'm happy for you. Is there anything you want me to? Is there anything you want me to tell them? Yeah, you're.
Yes. Tell him this. Try to remember the word. I know it's a difficult word. You don't know the language. But I need you to remember it. And then Baldwin will say enjoytic, which pretty much would mean eternal love. Say this word to my family, and they will know that you tried your hardest to save me and help me, and that I made the ultimate sacrifice to ensure the people closest to me didn't come to any harm.
Yeah. Good hunting. It's been a pleasure.
It has, Lexi. I'll be watching over you, all of you. Thank you for the adventure and the journey. It's truly been an honor.
Yeah. That's when I pass, let's just hang out more. We've gone from life-threatening disaster to life-threatening disaster, and the only time we've sort of just chillaxed was when we went knobbing. I feel that's not enough.
Yes, there'll be plenty of time for knobbing when that time comes, but for now you must go back and you must fight to save Faerun. That will have eternity whenever your time comes.
Yes.
There's glory to be had.
Oh, stop. You know that word is such a good word to convince me to do things.
I know. And there'll be plenty of that. I'm sure of it.
Thank you. How do I hang up? Okay.
I mean,
Where's
if you've said everything you want to say, you just need let go of the garden's hand.
Oh, I'm going to give him a massive psychic hug first.
And it feels real.
I'm rolling athletics. It's that real. And I rolled shit. I'm too sad. You have a
It's
higher
okay.
than average squeeze.
I accept it graciously.
Yeah.
Did you say your goodbye, Lex? Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, just give him a... Is there a druidic salute? I'll invent one. I'll give you a smile salute.
Yeah, I guess there is. Maybe something like this. Yeah.
Karate chop to the nipple. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll scream your name every morning.
Until next time, Lexi.
Yes. Don't expect me to soon. Bye-bye.
I
And
won't.
Release
This is goodbye.
the gardener's hand.
As you let go of the gardener's hand, Baldwin, the image of Lexi disappears. Lex, you are now back in this space again. Willow, Shimmer. Do either of you want to take the gardener's hand?
Sorry, I wasn't sure if Pip reaching out there was you taking the gardener's
No,
hand.
sorry, my microphone was trying to follow.
Okay. Well, Shimmer will.
As you do again, the same as it did for Lexi, and you find Baldwin in this voidous space. Baldwin, you stand in an eternal garden, and you see stepping through the foliage Shimmer.
Shimmer. It's good to see
Hey,
you.
Baldwin. It's kind of bittersweet to see you. I didn't need any more goodbyes.
I know. I just hope that we're able to do right by you and find you the closure you needed, and everything worked out good for you.
Are you sure that this is what you want? You're only here because of me.
Truly, I didn't know I wanted it until I was here. Like, it's an indescribable feeling. The peace, the closeness to nature that I feel here. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's something I always wanted. And although I miss you guys and my family, this is truly what I want. I hope you can understand that.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you for coming to save me. And I'm sorry that I didn't always understand where you were coming from, but I was always grateful for you shoving that great fat bare ass between me and the pointy things, or you know, that weird man-faced snake that popped out every now and again. I might even get to miss that visage every now and then. I think those of us that are left are only here because of you, and That's a gift I'll try not to waste.
I appreciate your words, Shimmer. I feel the same way. You bring a lot to the team. I know sometimes you doubt yourself and you're very hard on yourself, but you're the heart and soul of our group. You help us when we need it most. You save us from taking devastating hits that would have ended us sooner than our time. So just promise me not to be so hard on yourself from this point on. Believe in yourself as we believe in you.
I'll try. I promise I'll try.
That's all I ask.
Well, I'm glad that this is where you want to be. I'm glad that you've found the place that gives you peace. And you'll always be a useless fuck, whether you're here or standing next to us.
Always. I'm proud to be one.
That sounds really fucking painful. Yeah, I'm proud to be one.
Stifled laughter, not pain.
So proud. If I lie in the afterlife, do I go to hell?
No, just pure honesty here. Pure honesty. It's good
Right,
to see you
well,
again.
I'll see you around, Baldwin. I'd say look after yourself, but I don't think that's necessary anymore.
No, but I'll be looking after the rest of you. Seeing as how this unfolds, it'll be quite a show for the useless fucks.
Maybe you can catch up with Kit, tell him what we've been up to.
I will. I gotta get out of this place first. I've been here for a little bit, but after we're done here, I'll be sure to catch up with him and everything, see how he's doing.
All right, then I won't keep you here any longer. Won't forget you, Baldwin. Thank you for everything you did.
And I won't forget you and everything you did for us, for me especially.
Good. See you around.
Hopefully not too soon. This is goodbye for now, Shimmer.
Goodbye, Baldwin. And I'll hang up.
Well, no.
What?
Do you want to take the gardener's hand too, or no?
Yeah, sorry, I think my Discord just had an absolute meltdown. Yeah, Willow will reach her hand out quite tentatively and just kind of, like, as gently as she can, just kind of grab the gardener's hand.
Mm-hmm. Their hand is very soft and calming, and even you get a sense of Baldwin just from touching their hand, but you find yourself in this space again, and finally Baldwin, the halfling of Willow, walks through into the eternal garden where you stand.
Also, above the table, I'm very sorry, I'm in the process of a complete emotional breakdown over this. So I'm very sniffly, I'm sorry. Hi.
Ah, Willow.
I'm sorry.
How are you doing? No, don't be sorry. You tried your best. You all did. I'm at peace here. It's beautiful here.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've never been more sure about anything my whole life.
Our
I'm the one that should be
experiences of
sorry.
death are very different.
Yes, I understand that, given the nature of your past with Merkel, but when you experience true death, it really is peaceful. It's not unnatural in any way.
I'm glad you're happy, Baldwin.
Yes.
And I'm glad I got to know you.
I'm glad to know you too, Willow.
Are you going to find your parents?
Yes. That'd be nice to see them, to know who they, to actually get to know them, and yeah, we definitely got a lot of catching up to do. So yeah, I do look forward to that. After I say my
I think
goodbyes
you'll be
here.
proud.
I hope so. Appreciate you saying that.
I know we are.
You keep pushing forward. Okay, like you always have.
I'll try. It won't be the same without a menagerie following us around.
No, surely not. But I know you will make do. You're a survivor. You're a survivor.
We'll try.
You always have
It
been.
won't be the same without you.
I know. I'm sorry for that.
And she'll just kind of nod and smile and like step back as she lets go of the gardener's hand.
Baldwin, you see the friends you've traveled with for so long leave for the final time. And an opportunity in this afterlife to find where you truly came from. Who were the people that brought you into this world? Who knows? Maybe in the afterlife that's possible. Either way, you will make that journey and more. Baldwin has been a joy and a nightmare to be a DM for. I think you finally broke me with 32 wolves. Whatever it was, 16 wolves.
16.
So a big thank you to Baldwin as he makes his final journey onwards. Thank you, RJ.
Thank you.
So the rest of you. The gardener finishes their meditation. So, what would you like me to do?
Our friend's at peace, so that's where he wants to stay. So if you tell us that Lorelei wants to return, then please bring her back.
Very well. They stand. They make their way towards the bodies of Baldur and Lorelei. The first thing that the gardener will do is place their hand on the ground near Baldwin and leaves and vine and root will slowly encase his body and cover it and protect it from the elements, and that is something that you can do with however you like after this. And then he will turn to Lorelei, place a hand on her and into the ground, enter this meditative state once again, and the wind, this gentle warm breeze picks up The leaves start to rustle. The grass shifts in the wind. For a few moments, there's this sudden gasp of breath as Lorelei's eyes flick open. Shock and horror as she immediately sees the gardener, who takes a step back, but leaves the three of you to intervene in her reawakening.
Willow will kind of skid over and kneel next to her and just kind of grab an arm and just be like, it's okay. You're okay. Just breathe.
She sees you and remembers you, and she feels comforted in that space for a second. She nods and she starts to calm a little.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. She kind of looks around the space. I think I need to go home.
Yes.
We can take you home.
Yeah, let's take you home.
The gardener will overhear this and kind of comes over to you all. Perhaps I can help with this too. To the Starfall Enclave, I presume.
Can we get some stuff first?
By all means, what do you want to get?
Is that chest over there real?
Is that chest over there real? Is it just part of the artwork? Hey, we dropped the road. What are you looking for?
Baldwin still has the time clock.
Yes, we need that.
We need that.
I was going to pick him.
Willow would like to. So yeah, Willow would like to take something of Baldwin's, like his druidic focus or whatever that he literally never used. That I genuinely don't know what it is, but I assume he has one.
I'll let RJ tell you what that was and what it looked like. At some point.
RJ, shake your pockets. What
That's fine.
else
We can figure that out later above the table.
Yeah.
It's just like it's what Willow would want to do. Yeah. And Willow would also like to go and explore the remnants of the Hag's Hut because she wants that fucking book.
Okay, the Hag's Hut is decimated. And not only that, the evil that is now rescinding in this space has kind of started to wash that away. There's not a lot of it left. So make an investigation check for me. DC's 24.
I will assist. I will assist.
I've only got a +7.
Okay, with advantage or...
That's it.
Okay.
I will help. I'll pick up the heavy stuff.
What's your investigation?
+0.
Okay,
I'll help you.
Roll again. Come on, be better. Nope, that's worse.
You pick through this rubbish, and first of all, it's scattered all over the place. Most of it's destroyed, but also there is now just this green foliage that you can just watch as this leaf just kind of comes out of the ground and then just laps over the top of like some kind of vial, and the vial just puffs away into the ground below. Like slowly the garden is clawing back its ownership of this space.
That's fine. Sad, but fine.
Lexi sort of just hovering around Baldur's body. Should we deliver it to the grove, or does it stay here?
Willow would look at the gardener and just say, we have work to finish here. Can you keep him safe until we can return to the material plane? I think he'd like to go home.
I will keep him safe. And when you are ready, you name a garden or a tree or a wood or a thicket, and I will deliver him directly to you.
Thank you. For everything you've done. You've been a real big help.
No, I think it is you that has been the big help, and I am so sorry. This loss is going to be so hard felt by you all. You have done such a marvelous thing. This evil that has plagued the garden and beyond for so long.
Yeah. I reckon you're welcome.
As are you.
Very much so. I'll offer to shake he, she, their mate's hand.
They take
They, them, there.
They take your pseudopod and they don't shake your hand. They pull you in closer and they give you a big hug.
Oh,
and it feels very nice.
I usually initiate these. Okay, all right, fine. Pat him on the back. I have a daughter to deliver to her father.
Quite right.
Probably worried sick.
Well, whenever you're ready, please let me know and I will happily send you back to the Starfall Enclave.
Do have a quick question. How long exactly ago did you first send us here? Because there was a period of time where we were all unconscious and then stuck in something, and we don't really know when we are.
Neither do I. What is time?
Oh no.
Yeah, Lexi, the Fey arcane archfey that lives in a garden probably isn't the best person to ask for the time.
There is no time in the Feywild anyway, even if you weren't in the garden.
Cool.
We'll figure it out.
All right. Was the clock still active when Willow picked it up?
The clock is very inactive. Yeah, it's not. It just is inactive. And actually, Willow, when you pick it up, that is a butterflies in your stomach, heart drop moment when you go, "Fuck! How we've desynced. Now what?"
Shit. Willow will help Lorelei to her feet because I assume that she's still kind of just on the floor.
She's got 1 HP.
But help Lorelei to her feet. Do you want to go home now?
There's a tear in her eye, but she just nods.
Shimmer, is there anything else you need here?
I don't know. I don't know what to do now. I don't know whether I can even face going back. I just lost my Leaky. I don't know if I'm ever going to get Argyros back. I don't know what to do.
The gardener will come and place a hand on your shoulder, Shimmer. Go home. Go home and find the peace that will be there now. And give everybody who needs just a little more hope an opportunity to see real hope.
But how can I give them hope when I don't feel like I have any myself? I never even got to ask her the thing that I needed to know all these years. She didn't even recognize me. And, you know, my magic comes from the song in my heart. And at the moment, I just hear silence. I'm so lost. I don't know what to do. I feel like I've lost everybody that I came here to save. And more. What is there to go back to? Who am I to give people hope when I feel like this?
Look around, Shimmer. You have given me hope. You gave me hope the moment you stepped into my garden, and look what you have done. You have sent the evil away, the same evil that plagues your home. And with it, that evil washes away too. And when you return, you share the story of how you washed this evil away, people will believe.
But she's gone. I can't bring her back. My father's gone. I can't bring him back. I don't know if my mother's going to be waiting for me. I don't know if I'm ever going to see Ogiros again. I've lost him twice. What is the point when we fight so hard and people still die and we still lose the ones that we fought for in the first place? What is the point? Where is the hope in that?
As you've just seen, when we lose them, they are not lost. They find a new purpose, new opportunity. They're lost to us, and that is our pain to bear. Go home. Find Agiros there. He is not lost.
I guess that's all I can do then. Just keep putting one hoof in front of the other.
There's this gentle smile across their face. They brush their hand across your face. Shimmer, that's all we ever do. It's all we ever must do in these lives that we lead. If we stand still, the world will move past us. We must move with it. Come. And they will pull you into a warm embrace that feels like the hug that you've needed for however long you feel like you've missed it. You have done wonderful things, and you will continue to do wonderful things. You have bested this enemy, this evil. You have proven your worth. Agiros is there. Find him. Bring hope to your people. And fight the next thing that stands in your way and threatens your way of life.
Okay, I'll try. Thank you.
You don't need to try. You do and do and do time and time again. Come. They'll put their arm around you and walk you guys towards the nearest tree. Raise their hand across it, and you can see there's just another garden on the inside, and just inside this other garden you can see there's a short path that leads to this small stone squared patio, and inside the middle of that is a small bench with a bunch of trinkets on the side of it.
All right, let's go home then.
Yes. Let's.
Willow still has a hold of Lorelei's hand, and she'll just reach out and slip her other hand into Shimmer's. Just be like, let's go home.
Let's go.
As you step through the tree, assuming you do, back into the garden, you all turn around and the portal's still there and the gardener has just stood and smiles. They look across into the garden space and they chuckle to themselves for a moment. They brush a hand like this and the portal closes. As you make your way into the garden and back over to the arched entrance where those two druids stood once before, you can see them both slumped on the ground, fast asleep. That is where we'll pick up after the break, I think.
Oh, fuck, I left Junior.
dead to us.
Yeah, I've moved on.
Dead to everyone.
Welcome back. So, you guys find yourselves now in the garden that you originally entered the Eternal Garden from, in Starfall Enclave. So, what do you want to do?
Can I put some magic in the clock? Because I do remember you saying before that if we ever lost track of it, we would know it would like catch up. We would know how long we'd missed.
Yeah.
So I don't have much, but I'll chuck a level 2 in just to get it up and running so we know the worst.
Chuck a level 2 in.
See, that was the other thing. Baldwin had his level 5s that he was chucking in this bitch every day.
I have level 5s.
I know you do, but I also know that you're very frugal, rightfully so, with your spell slots. You're less blasé about it. But Baldwin, even though he was a druid, never cast any fucking spells. So he was fine.
So prior to all of the shenanigans, about a material plane's week worth of time has passed.
Mm-hmm.
Who's putting a spell slot in this?
I'll put level 2 in.
Roll a d4.
Fuck. Is this how many years have passed? Yes, roll low.
Yeah, that's good. Roll a
1 day.
a d20. Fine.
Oh. Shimmer.
That's also good. 5 material world days have passed.
Thank fuck. Oh my god, so it could have been 20 years.
That was campaign defining rolls, I'm not going to lie. Those two.
Jesus.
Fucking hell.
The D4
You're
was
welcome,
days, weeks, months,
everybody.
and years.
Oh my god.
And the D20 was how
And you-
many of those?
Oh my god, it could
And
have
you
been
thought
20 years.
that your bad rules were the worst thing. Your bad rules are the best thing that happened to this fucking campaign.
God, could you imagine if I'd rolled a double nat 20 there? Fuck me.
Oh God.
We've been gone for 20 fucking years.
Yeah, we're about to
Willow's
make a
sister
lot
is
of
now
changes.
died of old age. Your
It
quest
doesn't matter
is
whether
null
she's
and
dead or
void.
not.
Exactly. Oh my
It was just like,
god.
oh well, gonna kill myself.
That is a
Yeah.
phenomenally good roll.
I am so pleased with that. Fuck me.
That level
That couldn't
2
have gone better if I'd rolled it
will
every.
last you a few hours. Okay, about a little. Yeah, level 2's not a lot.
No, I know. I just wanted to see the worst.
I did gain and
Well, I mean,
level.
are we at full? Have we had the effects of a long rest? Or are we still fucked?
Well, you're still
Because I wouldn't have a lot. Right, so I wouldn't have a lot to put in it anyway, so
Yeah, you're still fucked from your fight.
that's fine. Well, we know now how much time has passed, so let's find whatever the fuck we need to do here, preferably hit the hay. Let's deliver Lorelei back to her father, so that Lexi doesn't have yet another blood debt on his head, and then find somewhere to crash and see what we can squeeze out to put in this thing overnight, so that we wake up on time.
Yeah.
And then we can do what we need to, I guess, need to do. I guess I'm desperate to go home, but I guess there are matters here that need clearing up first.
Yes. I'll put in my 3rd now.
Stacks as equal to a 5th, so yep, that'll last you until the next one.
Okay, cool.
Where
I
you going?
mean, if you don't want to put in a 5th Willow, I can put in a 2nd, maybe even a couple of seconds, because I get some back on a short rest. So it's not the end of the world, because they're my packed slots. But yeah, I guess we can think about that tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, I have 2 5th levels now when we long rest, so we can put 1 in, and then at least I've still got 1 to use if needs be.
Yeah. Okay. I think first thing we need to do is get Lorelei home.
Yes.
Willow will kind of like just Willow's essentially leading her along because I can only imagine that Lorelei is still fully like shell shocked, like has no idea how to do anything because she's just like, I'm not dead. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So Willow's just kind of like leading her along like she's literally like a little kid.
Mhm.
And just like, come on.
Going, don't worry, you'll get used to it.
It's not that bad after the
It's not that deep, yeah. Start water off the ducks back to me.
But yeah, she's just kind of like tugging her along, like, come on, we'll take you back to your dad.
Okay. Is that where you're going? Varellis' house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we need to deliver her to Vesuvius.
Okay. It's...
Is she still like on death's door, like 1 HP?
Yeah, she's low.
Nobody's healed her.
Okay, I'm gonna heal her with because I didn't use like how much melee hands did I have?
You used all of it, you said.
Well, you said you used all of it on Baldwin.
You did.
Oh yeah, fine. I hit fine. Yeah, I do nothing. I clean her up a bit.
Remember
Let me
what I had left.
Let me tell you this. She'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, but,
Yes, but we'll
I don't want to
relish.
bring a nearly dead. Yeah, I'd keep her safe. I said I would. And if she's
we'll keep her very
covered in
close.
blood.
Wait,
Just
no,
leave her on
hang
the door.
I give
not gonna do
her
it.
one of my potions of healing.
Okay.
That's very nice.
She drinks that. She feels better.
I'll roll it and mark it off just so that it's gone.
The Fae metabolism is much faster and she's fine.
Why did that roll like that?
I don't know.
So, go into Varellis' house, yes?
Yes.
Yes,
Alright.
please.
Yeah, you make your way through. It's late evening, in the Starfall Enclave, and you get to Varellis' door. Lorelei will walk up and let herself in and usher you in as well. She walks in ahead of you and then pokes her head into the living room and she goes and just says, I'm home and I'm going to bed. She trundles off upstairs and leaves the rest of you to wander in. And as you walk into Varellis' house and into the living room, you see Varellis sat on a dining room chair, and across from him is an individual none of you have seen before. Well, let's let RJ introduce this character.
First with
All right. Okay.
Down.
Sitting down, you see a male, a tall male, with a elf-like physique. He has a mask on. And he's wearing like these like purplish like night sky colored, yeah, like that, like robes with like constellations on them and everything. The torso is not exactly like he's wearing a cloak, but here like you didn't get the cloak on, like that's AI and shit. But he has his the cloak up on his head. On the sides, hanging off the sides, you see two tendril-like appendages kind of hanging off the sides. And every now and then, as you try to like kind of focus on him to get a closer look, you kind of like shift a bit, almost like there's like you're seeing double. But yeah.
And Varellis
So he looks like.
will look at you all as you come in. Ah. I hope you've had a successful trip. Thank you for bringing Lorelei back in one piece.
Depends on
Yes.
how you define successful.
I mean, we accomplished what we went out to do, but yes, I should have noticed we're down one.
Kind
I
of.
guess there's the same amount of things.
Ah. Oh, where is Baldwin?
He's gone.
Oh, where is he gone?
He's dead, Morales.
He's in the eternal garden. Eternally.
I am deeply sorry. It always
Glory.
hurts to lose one so close. But the hag, she's gone too.
Yes.
Yes, she's definitely gone this time.
Well, then you have.
Oh, yes, I know.
Then he has made a great and terrible sacrifice. One that I hope many will remember him for. Apologies. I have an unexpected guest, and points to the individual sat across the room.
Sorry, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Oh no.
Sorry, apologize. I apologize. This person was looking for all of you, actually.
Oh,
That's terrifying at this
so
point.
you've heard of our exploits. Reveal yourself, stranger.
Oh yes. I don't mean to be rude. I am Valerian Lumine. A pleasure.
Valerian.
Yes, as the good captain was saying, I've heard tale of your exploits, and I believe we share a common goal.
What have you heard
Saving
about our
them.
exploits?
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's...
Sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
What have you heard? What goal do you think we share?
Just type in.
Typing?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
my fault. I asked,
Willow.
I asked for
Yeah, it's for Willow. Yeah, there you go. Oh yes, I've heard many great tales of a dragon, I believe, a green dragon in Fanderland, I believe. You faced them multiple times, all over the Faerun.
Yeah.
And I also heard that you're looking for some type of shards.
From whomst did you hear this?
Yes, this secret mission that's supposed to definitely be a secret. Lexi, have you been posting posters up around town again? Because we talked
I can
about
assure
that.
you, the one time I've attempted to post personal information, it was thwarted from my grasp. I've not yet had the chance to do it again.
Oh, believe me, the information was not easy to come by. It took me a while to track you good people down.
But why?
Yet again, once again, you have not answered. Do you have a connection to the shards? And that is also why you searched them? Or did your informant let you know of their properties?
No, it's not so much about the shards. It's more about what they could lead you to. An individual that I am looking for. A mind
So I take it you want to work together then? Oh yeah, we got stacks of those.
Yes, 1 second. The space dictator. Do you recognize this man?
No. Why would I answer your questions anyway? We're not exactly
What else have you got?
friends.
That's something we can work on. But, later.
You don't get a reply.
Sorry. I already mentally hung up. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Beep, beep, beep.
I was like, I'll just lean over to whoever's closer. And it's like, it's not. Space dictator doesn't know.
I feel like he's not the only mind flayer. Just saying.
I'm aware. With mind flayers are a very common occurrence in the astral plane.
Yes. Anyway, you didn't answer our question. Who gave you the information about us?
People speak of your tales. You've helped a lot of people along your journey.
That's my bad. I didn't give RJ this info.
It's true.
I'm
just trying to
Okay.
convince you
Cool.
with
so
past buyers.
I will
You should know we are very suspicious.
I will say, RJ, that you heard tale of Fandolin one way or another. It intrigued you. You made your way there and then followed essentially over, being weeks behind, have been trying to catch up to these guys. But you do have a mutual acquaintance and potential ally in somebody that you met, Valerion, in Illustriel Silverhand.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, see, Lariel Silverhand.
Illustriel. Lyrel
Sister.
is, yes.
Oh, Lustriel. So
Illustriel.
Lustriel. Illustriel with an A. Yes, Illustrial Silverhand. Pointed me in the direction that you might be heading. She told me that you were heading for the Feywild. So that's why I'm here, looking for you. All of you.
Well, we do have to have a job opening at the moment. You're quite lucky. Positions just
Yes,
become available.
Yeah. As you heard, should we hold an interview? I have no.
Well, you've clearly put in some effort to find us. No doubt you heard of us from that most beautiful song about the heroes of Fandolin. Wonderful bit of work, that. So you're not after the shard itself, then? You're after a mind flayer?
That is correct.
Do you have a name for this?
A particular mind flayer? Yeah.
Yes, the
They were saying
particular
to
mind
me.
flayer I'm seeking goes by the name Quinbraxel.
Quinbraxel.
They have names?
Yeah,
this one does.
Space Dictator has a name. Isn't Space Dictator?
As
Space Dictator.
As this name is called out, Zythera, you do hear a chuckle in your
That's
head,
the one.
Lex. Hans Quanbraxel. You are all going to die. And I can't wait to witness it.
I can't just leave you here.
You could.
What brings with Lorelei while she's not looking?
Oh yeah. No, I shouldn't. I mean, I've already. I feel like I've put a tick through quite a bit to steal a revivify for a space dictator. Yes. Lexi will just again talk out loud to visibly himself. But Spacey D, you an old you know this person?
Quanbraxel, of course. She is a powerful being. I don't know why he would seek her. Probably did him wrong one way or another. She seeks the power of an elder brain. Always has.
Oh. That's something that can be. I feel like I don't know enough about mind flayers to sort of quiz you on these things. So maybe once we've gathered more of a rapport. Valerion. Why do you seek this Braxel?
Well,
Just so it has garnered your attention.
she is. Well, she has been going around different towns in the astral plane, attacking different settlements and cities around, looking for some kind of shards. And she believed that these shards were in my village, and thus she raised it to the ground in seeking for these shards. So I would like to get my revenge on this Cumbraxel.
Fair. I mean, my deepest condolences for your town. You hail from the astral.
Yes, I do. And I know of your kind. Plasmoid.
Yes, we are rather a recognizable species. But what about you? I don't recognize you, at least behind that mask.
Oh, you don't know me. You might know my people.
Yeah, probably.
I am an astro elf.
Yes. I travelled with two of you for a while. They were my sort of my roommates on a spelljammer we rode on.
Oh, I see. It must have been quite a journey.
Yes, it was. But I've since jumped through the planes. Well, two of them. We can catch up later. We have some business to deal with.
Absolutely.
Now that we have safely returned.
Yes, of course. I'm sure you need time to grieve and talk and see what the next course of action is. I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
It was devastating, mate. I know we'd only technically known each other for a few months, but it feels like almost if it's been over a year.
I understand.
Thank you.
of course. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. If you'll have me, of course. I don't mean to impose.
I'd be ashamed to send you away now. I mean, with all the effort you've put into tracking us, I'd consider myself rather a kind and cordial individual. So,
Well,
yes,
Willow, how do you feel? I know this is a stranger.
I personally would like to follow Lorelei's example and go the fuck to bed, and I'll figure out how I feel about this tomorrow. Because no offense, but looking at you makes my head hurt because it feels like there's like 4 of you and I can't figure out what's going on.
Oh, yes, I apologize. And he'll say something in deep speech and disable the effect. And like now it just he looks static.
Better. But I'm terrified by whatever just came out of your mouth. So now we have a different issue to resolve.
Yeah.
Yes, I do apologize for the vulgar language. I do not like speaking it, but it is necessary for certain effects.
Oh, I think I know what you are.
No, you don't.
He's a flipping gulock. Okay. Maybe.
I
think he's goo.
What? Sorry?
Probably
I think he's goo.
the one effect that has nothing to do with his build is the one that you think is got everything to do with his build.
Well, yeah, but it's not that. It's they speak in deep speech. Okay.
See, I mean, he doesn't look like. Willow's just going to kind of like. She's not even going to pretend to try and talk so that he can't hear her. She's just going to kind of like turn and look at Lexi and Shiver and just be like, he doesn't look like he's going to try and actively murder us. Which
Yeah, but then neither did Inspector Spectre, and look how that turned out.
in fairness,
Maybe.
he didn't try to actively murder us. He tried to actively kill himself, and we just got caught in the crossfire.
We just happened to be there, yeah. Do you know sleep, sir?
Not. I
You
do
don't.
not require sleep.
Then
No.
we're all good. No, do you know the spell sleep?
Oh,
Are you familiar with that magic?
I do not.
Good.
In fairness,
Okay,
based on the
that's a
last like
good sign.
week of our life, it's not anybody else that is the problem except Willow, who also knows sleep. And if we remember correctly, may have accidentally put a fairy to sleep for all of about 30 seconds and stole a load of shit from the
I do have sleep as well, but I try and use it wisely. Imagine that. What a fucking world. Come on, we really need some sleep. Are you
I'd like to
are
go
you
to
staying here, sir, or do you want to come back to Moonjo and Mirth with us?
Well, if I don't know if the good captain can put me up for the night, or I don't really require sleep. I can just stand around.
We've got a
Right, you
deal
stand
with
around then.
the bird that owns the pub where we get free rooms as long as Lexi's horse is about.
I don't have any spell slots, and Junior's dead.
Well, technically he's not. Oh no, he did die, didn't he? I was like, technically he's
Yeah,
just
he got
stuck
killed
in the
round
garden.
one, as is the usual. Hey, I don't get find greater seed until level 14, baby.
All right. Well, look, we're going to go to Moondew and Mirth. So you're welcome to either come and stand around outside, or sit in a pod and stare at the ceiling, or you can just drink all night, whatever you'd like to do. Just don't murder us in our sleep, please.
Yes.
No, please don't worry. I am not here to harm any of you good people.
I thought you said you knew us. We're not all good.
Insight check.
We're the
Just
useless
in
fucks. We're not good. We're useless.
Make an insight check, Valorian,
On that side, I do not.
go private GM roll and deception or persuasion for me.
I didn't roll well. I can't see my own rolls. I don't know what I rolled.
You said private?
Yeah, just so that only I see what type of roll it is.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay. So you attempt to either persuade or deceive, but Lexi's insight is higher. So with that, Lex, you get the honest reading of what Valerian is saying. So yeah, RJ, feel free to tell Lex what you were trying to give away.
I actually don't know. What was I trying to give away?
I incited you. I intend to do no harm to you.
Oh yeah, well that's the truth.
Yeah. Okay.
You see genuine, a genuine truth in what he's saying. Not. They look capable of hurting things and people. That's their stature and their nature and their physique and their attire would suggest all of this. But even behind the mask, you read, they intend you no harm.
Okay. Oh.
But yeah,
Right.
please have a good night's sleep and please think it over.
Okay, well, come with us so you know where we are, and if you want to loiter outside like a weirdo, that's fine. You'll fit in just fine with the rest of us. And I guess we'll
Yes.
talk things over in the morning.
The good thing about this
Absolutely.
is you guys will never have to take a watch again.
Yes.
There,
Oh,
but then there's no watch RP. That's a shame.
No, just all of them have to do with him.
Well,
We'll catch up.
It's because, let me see. It's because I think it's just like trance, but
Yeah, but it's an astral trance, so it's 4 hours of meditation where you are fully conscious.
yeah,
Yeah.
fully conscious, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, I just require some meditation time.
Cool.
Alrighty, you make your way to Moondew and Mirth, no issue. You get there, it's a regular evening there. There are pods available. I think there's 4 of you. One of you doesn't need a pod, so it's about 12 gold. And yeah, feel free to take a long rest unless there's anything you want to do while you're there. If you intend to perhaps drink in Baldwin's honor at Moondew and Mirth or something, it's entirely up to you.
I'll be honest, I think that the state that we're in, Shimmer would probably suggest that we do that at a happier time when we're a bit more compos mentis. Doesn't mean anyone has to listen to her, but she just needs her bed at the moment.
Yeah.
She's too fucked up. Her mind is on, no disrespect to Baldwin, her mind is on other things. She's fretting about Agiros and what she's going to find when she gets home. She doesn't know whether her own mother's dead or alive, whether she was in time. She doesn't know whether her sister or her best friend is still there, or whether that dickhead in the hat has burnt everything to the ground just to spite them. She hasn't got a clue, so she doesn't feel in the mood to celebrate Baldwin's life at the moment. So regardless of what the others do, she will slink off somewhere quietly, which is unlike her, and just curl up in her pod.
Fair enough. Take a long rest then.
Thanks.
Can I speak to Willow very quickly? If Willow allows it.
Yeah, sorry. I'm having an external crisis. Yes, sorry. go on.
You're good. Okay.
External.
Valerian will walk up to you and he'll ask you, perchance, madam, I didn't get your name. What is your name?
She'll kind of look a bit taken aback and then just look at him and just be like, if you ever call me madam again, I'm going to drop kick you.
I apologize.
My
I meant
name
no
is Willow.
disrespect. Willow.
No reaction on the drop kicking from the tiny 3-foot nothing halfling.
There is a reason for that. He'll just be like, okay, so
fuck it. Willow, make an intimidation check.
Yeah. I can't remember if I'm good at these. Not really.
What's your charisma?
The +3.
She's
Okay.
short, but she's kind of scary, Valerian.
I mean, I've got the full eye and like the scars and all that. Like,
yeah, I definitely didn't take her threat as like lightheartedness. Like I took it as like she's serious, but
Yeah, she might not.
You know.
What you glean is that she might not actually drop kick you, but she might still really ruin your day.
oh yeah.
okay.
Could I do you seem of the magical sort. Do you have anything that you focus on by chance? You used to focus like a wand or a staff. anything of that nature?
Technically, but also not really. And she'll pull out the amulet that she's replaced the Merkle one around her neck. And she just kind of be like, I've got this amulet, but I haven't really had the opportunity to spend any real time with it. So I think a lot of my focus just comes from hoping and sheer panic. And she won't take it off her neck, but she'll kind of like hold it out away from her so we can see it.
Make an
And
Arcana
it's
check.
okay.
for me,
not in my
Valerian.
inventory anymore, and I don't know why.
You are not familiar with divine magic as such. Although you do sense that this amulet is more than just ceremonial or personal in nature. It is, in of itself, contains a power.
I see. And as Willow holds it out, he'll kind of like inspect it, maybe uncomfortably close, but like he's oblivious to this. And I see. And is it magical in any way, aside from it being your focus for magic?
I genuinely don't know.
I see. May I borrow it? I may be able to improve it for you.
She immediately like kind of just leans back and tucks it back into her clothes and just, I'd rather not.
I see. I assure you, I don't mean to steal it or anything of that manner. I would just like to improve it for you. Maybe make you more deadlier in battle, and to protect yourself and your friends.
I appreciate that. The way I got this amulet wasn't normal. And I haven't spent enough time with it to know what it does, or if it is magical, or if it's just from my god. but I'd rather know before I let you do anything to it. It's better.
Totally understandable, Willow. Of course, I can tell that it is. Have you ever tried identifying it by any chance?
Conveniently, I have that spell. I have not.
I see. Would you like to do so? If not, I could perform it, or I can just drop it all together. It's up to you.
I would prefer you drop it.
Absolutely.
I don't know you well enough to tell you my full story, though I'm sure you've heard a significant amount of it from Illustrial.
Yes,
But
she has told me quite a bit about it.
I'd like to look at it myself.
Of course. I mean, no disrespect. I'll leave you to it.
And Willow will just kind of nod and wander herself back, like, up to our pod.
All right.
To pass the fuck out.
Fair enough. Lexi, you doing anything?
No, he's just been awkwardly quiet and standing in a corner, really. Just, actually, I'm gonna conference call my head voices.
Okay.
So, fellas, more specifically, new guy or Dear Zoo, whatever your name was. Just first of all, big thanks. Couldn't have done it without you. How did you do that?
Dietsu is the first voice to come into your head. Ah, Lexi, there is much for you to learn, my friend.
Indeed. This is our first of many bonding exercises.
Look, I said some harsh things before. You're a good guy. I like you.
Yeah. Thank you. I like you. You've been a big help.
Oh, I try to be.
I think I did you only occasionally heal me at some point during that fight against the hag?
I'll be honest, I fell asleep at one point. I was just kind of, it was interesting in the beginning, and then about halfway through, I decided to take a nap, and when I came to, the shit was real, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes. May I recommend being alert? This is a body we share.
Yes, quite
And
right.
while you may not be in the driver's seat,
I had
it's
full faith, Lexi. I had full faith that you would be just fine.
Again, it was just one of those days, really. We weren't in it. It's just
You won.
we were a bit stressed.
Yeah, but you won. And you threw a little chaos in the mix at the same time, and I like it.
Yes, definitely. In a positive sense.
Sure.
Positive moral sense.
Yeah, why not?
For the saving of innocent lives.
Yeah, sure. You're a good guy,
Oh.
Lexi. Wildly and hopefully misguided. But you're a good guy.
Misguided?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, wait, yes, you did have a... Wait, no, you've talked about this before, or at least mentioned you sound displeased whenever I bring him up.
He's just a bit of a prick, isn't he?
well, that can be something we work on in these sort of get to know each other sort of interactions. He was a very, very nice man. I never saw you interact with him, so I can't imagine you knew him very well.
Oh, I know him well enough. He's holier than thou, high horse standing bastard. Oh, be all glorious and make sure that you protect your friends and don't let anybody do anything unnatural and blah, blah, blah. Boring.
I don't think he said that last bit.
Ah.
He himself was a bit unnatural in his nature.
I'm paraphrasing.
You know, fine. It's where did you come from? Because I feel like I should have known. It's just something strangely like nostalgic and traumatic. It's a weird feeling when I hear your voice.
Does it feel familiar?
Your presence did that. I mean, the ritual you cast inside the palimpsest was it sort of had a bit of deja vu going off in my nucleus. Could it be of when you first sort of, I don't know, entered my mind for whatever reason?
In a way, Lexi, I come from where you come from. Not exactly. Actually, now I think of it, if anything, you come from me.
Or my mum.
Well, they
Where are
come
you?
from me too. All of Taxavolia comes from me. I am Taxavolia.
Okay. I mean, how I feel like I should have heard you if you were like the founder. And then again, I'm pretty sure that was my dad. He was sort of the founder.
Where
Are
did
you
he...
all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
Mr. Dietsu.
Oh, I'm perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
such.
I'm right where I'm meant to be right now.
Yes. I first when my memories were muddled, I feared yours might have been too. We'll work this out together. We can ask Spacey D. They seem to be sort of a bit master of the mind.
I think you should give a little more thought to Spacey D.
I mean, yes. I mean, especially after learning that Spacey D's old mate is flipping an evil bugger.
Evil?
I almost think that.
Why evil?
Well, raising villages and towns is usually and it's stated in a negative context with the harming of innocent and their valuables.
How many of you killed for glory, Lexi?
Evil bastards have I killed for glory? Oh, uncountable. And the
All of
world is
them.
better off, so.
And who are you to decide what's good and what's evil?
Well, I feel like when they... I mean, in most situations, I have seen them commit the acts done unto families, friends, me. And it is just retribution.
You do not follow some divine god that can set the parameters for good and evil. You follow a man.
I follow a very intelligent and valiant man.
And therefore he
I reckon-
must be right, surely.
I mean, yes, in all his lessons and teachings and his strength, he's proven himself in almost every way.
It's so boring, Lexi. Just so vanilla and dry and drab. Never once for a moment have you sought to question your own faith. It blinds you.
You mean? I don't know. I didn't know everything he's done, but in his time with me, he was nothing but stellar. Just what are you talking about?
What he got? An admirable follower, servant in his cult.
Squire, and I'm pretty sure there was only me and him. So, also, if anyone were to have a cult, you fit that vibe much bigger than us.
Check yourself, Lexi. You're here because I am.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, yes, I shouldn't be argumentative to the god who saved all of us. I do owe you. I do owe you one. So just here's a mental IOU. Use it well.
Oh, I'll remember it.
Yes.
Anyway, buddy.
I am.
Good luck out
Yes.
there. Get some rest.
Oh, thanks. Oh, your voice has changed. Oh, I like this guy much better. Actually, I really liked it when you did the high pitch.
Yeah, it didn't really fit my vibe at the time.
Do it. Yeah. Yes, it would now. It'll be a more chipper voice to go to sleep to, and to try and fall asleep after today's events.
Maybe think a little on what I said. Question something sometimes.
Yeah.
Even yourself.
Yes. Right back at you. Maybe change that.
No,
After two,
I
because-
think I'm fine. Good night, Lexi.
Wow. Just do as I say, not as I do. Fine. Okay. Good night. Yes, by the way, sorry, Spacey D. I did invite you, but I don't even think you were listening.
You don't get a reply
just-
from
yeah.
Spacey D. Zythera is not interested. I just can't wait for you to die.
Hey, when I die, we'll both be stuck in that ring forever, so...
Oh shit, yeah, that's so true. That is how that works.
You'll be stuck with me, so be very careful.
That is how that works, you're right. Alrighty. Anything else, Lexi?
No, I will wave the astral elf good night, and I
Yeah.
will retreat upstairs.
Valarion, you've
After
literally
talking-
just been sat there next to Lexi, listening to him bumble onto himself for about 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just,
All of that subtext.
he's just there taking it in.
All right. Anything else you want to do, Valerian?
No. I would just go into my meditation.
Okay, everybody long rest then in that case.
Cool.
And as this Feywild morning creeps upon you, you feel well rested. Shimmer, Willow, Lexi, you make your way out of your pods and find Valerion already awake in Moondew and Mirth. What would you like to do?
Well, first thing I think we should do is chuck some spell magic in the clock. So I don't mind how we do that, whether we split it.
I guess I'll see you guys like maybe clamoring together with it around the clock, and Valerian will just walk up and be like, "If I may, I could provide
I'd
the spell
rather
if
you didn't.
necessary. Oh, I see. Very well.
No offense. This is we don't know you, and we've really had some people screw us over big time in the past that we've trusted too readily. I'm sure that if you are who you say you are, you can understand why we'd be cautious about giving something so important over.
No, I do understand. I'm just trying to gain your trust. The best way I understand non-astral elves would do. I hope that makes any sense.
I did give him the old once over vibe check, and he seems to be honest in his desire to cause us no ill will.
Look, I'm not okay with it, but I'm not the leader. So if either of you decide that you want to, then so be it.
Willow will look at him and just be like, "You asked me last night, so I'll ask you." Well, you didn't ask me, you kind of assumed, and you weren't wrong.
I do.
Do you have magic? And she'll hold the watch out, but like
Pip your mic.
be
He
like,
won't.
"No, we can't hear you, Jack. I can see you trying to
Your
talk."
microphone.
Nope. Oh, my microphone.
Your microphone.
It's yours.
I
No,
can
we
hear
can
you
hear.
perfectly.
I can hear Pip.
Yeah, just Jack's
Yeah, I
very
couldn't
delayed.
hear you, Jack. I could see you talking.
Am I
Yeah,
right?
you've got a massive delay, Jack.
Oh, what the? Oh.
Minutes after you first did it.
Hmm.
Is that any better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking
Yes.
Discord. I was saying, Pip, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
We could all hear.
Am I good? Okay. Yeah, so she'll hold the watch out. She won't, but if he tries to take it, she will like snatch it back, and she'll be like, "If you're gonna try and help, I don't think we can afford to say no right now." And she'll kind of hold the watch out and just be like, "It needs magic to run to time. It helps us keep track of what time it is in the material plane so that we don't get lost."
Oh yes, no, I'm very familiar with this work. I might not have mentioned it, but my family and a good part of our village are actually artificers. We've definitely dealt with things like this before. It's nothing out of the ordinary for me. Which is why I came up and offered some of my magic to power it. And I can go ahead and do that if you allow me, of course.
Okay.
Are you?
And then I'll use a 5th level. I'll put my hands around it, like not touching it, and like nebulous-ish kind of twilight sky looking color comes from his hands, and goes and he pushes it into the time clock.
Yeah, you've got another full day on the clock.
Ooh.
Thank you.
And there we are. I hope I was of some help.
And I will tuck the watch back in my robes.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you, Valerian.
Of course, anything I can do to help. I'm here to help you. So I'll do that in any way I can.
Yes, we should be.
And please, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I am an open book. I have nothing to hide.
How about we interrogate him over breakfast?
Cool. I cast Find Steed.
A foreign concept to me.
I will cast
Find-
Find Familiar ritually.
All right. So, yeah,
Instantly a horseman.
Junior manifests and Lyra manifests, and yeah.
And then my familiar also manifests.
Whoa, mine's bigger.
Everyone gets a familiar.
How's your familiar?
Fine, I'll cast Find Familiar ritually.
I'm going to cast it ritually as well.
You don't have it prepared.
No.
Oh, you don't
Who,
need
me?
to. You don't need to. Yeah, of course.
No.
Don't need to.
Yeah. So I summon a horse instantly, and 10 minutes later,
Yeah.
aha! Yes. Junior, meet Valerian. Oh, yes. Let me introduce him. Junior, this is Valerian. He's an actual elf.
It says to you, Lexi, mentally. Where's Baldwin?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Who
Hey.
is this?
Junior, an awful thing has happened. During our fight with the hag, where we all fought bravely, Baldwin was struck down.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh.
But-
I'm sorry.
It's all right. You just don't cry. Be brave.
You do
See
see
wonders, do not cry.
a little plasmoidy tear manifests itself on his cheek and rolls down.
No.
Yeah. I forgot I didn't tell you.
In fairness,
Oh.
he was dead.
I
was
die
unalive.
all the time.
Don't worry. In like 3 levels, actually no, 4 levels, because I need to be at 14 in Plasmoid, 9 Plasmoid in Paladin, you'll get stronger.
Strong enough
Maybe I
to
can-
bring Baldwin back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
If anybody hasn't noticed, he's basically Eeyore, alright?
I know
Yeah,
it makes
I
me
can hear
so sad.
Yeah. Oh
I'm sorry, Lexi.
no, it's all right.
Who's
Be strong.
Vivian? He's the purple guy.
Yes, sorry. Junior, this is Valerian. Valerian, this is Junior, my
Junior.
noble steed.
Junior just gives Valerian just kind of a little nod with his big head.
This is my son.
Oh, a pleasure to meet you, Lexi Jr.
He's
I am
very
Valerian.
polite, Lexi.
I know. He appears to be.
I like him.
Rather quickly said 3 words to you, but you always were quick to warm up to people.
Just not very smart.
I mean, you are a horse.
I know.
Let me just not gonna lie. I think we are at similar levels of intelligence. 1 second. Because I think
It's like
he-
11
he's
on
like-
him.
I think Fine Steed gives him a higher intelligence than an actual horse because he is made to speak languages.
Oh, it's 6. Level was 6.
Yeah, but that's... Yeah, so you can understand languages. Okay. Yes, but you're smart enough, Junior. All that matters is your powerful frame. That's all you need.
He'll then kind of trot over to Willow and kind of nuzzle her a little bit, as it's known really his primary rider. He knows it.
Best friend. Best friend. And I'll give him lots of pats.
Your hand will be covered in a thin layer of mucus.
That's fine. I'll accept it from Lexi Jr.
Yes, anyway. Seize the day. Shimmer, are you well? Would you need anything?
No, I don't feel well. But what I need is to get home, but I don't know if there are things we need to tie up here first.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, there's Dimian, but he's never. I imagine Vesuvius could tell him of our state.
Yeah, I need to go home and I need to see what's left of it. I don't think I'm going to be okay until I do that.
Yes, let's go now. We can forage for a breakfast on the way. Just anything to calm your heart.
It's very sweet of you, Lexi. Thank you. How are you holding up?
With a brave face. Just I've not experienced grief of this nature in a while. They're just, again, I'm ever so amazed at your willpower.
Well, I don't know how much of that I've got left. If what we find when I get home isn't good, then I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry on.
I trust the gardener. He seemed fairly confident in there.
You know what the hardest thing is? Like, I really needed to know if I was her favourite and if she loved me as much as I loved her, why she sent me away. Why was I cast out of the Feywild? Why couldn't she reach out to me herself in my grief? Why was it messengers? Why was it other people? Why was I sent away? And now I'm never going to really understand that. It's hard to know I'm not going to have that closure or feel like I made peace with it. At least we know that Baldwin was at peace and that he was happy where he's gone.
Yes. I may not know why you were sent away, but it was fairly obvious that she favored you. I mean, you were the only one she recognized in there. She smiled every time she said your name, gazed upon your face, and try to at least remember that.
Yeah, I guess I didn't see it that way. Thank you, Lexi. That does give me some comfort.
We all know that the gods aren't exactly top-notch communicators, but I don't think she would have tried so hard to reach out the ways that she did, if she didn't love you and she didn't care, I think she just couldn't do it herself.
Yeah. Maybe she sent you away because she might have had some premonition of the attack and wanted you to be safe.
Yeah, I guess there are all sorts of good reasons. I just wish I knew, but I guess that's something I'm just going to have to let go of.
Yes. Let's get you home.
Yeah, we'll see what's left.
Yes. I shall guide Shimmer downstairs. Out the door.
So, in that case, where are you looking to head to?
Dawnspire?
Dawnspire. It'll take you a little while, 3 or 4 days probably, to make that journey. So if there are any preparations you want to do in the Starfall Enclave beforehand, now is the time to do it.
Well, is there anywhere that will sell us healing potions? I don't know whether we cleared the place out before we went hag hunting, but
if a couple of you want to roll investigation checks, or one of you with advantage, you're more than welcome to. Search.
oh, that won't be me.
Yes, may I recommend the wizard and the maybe artificer?
I have a investigation. I have a +7.
I have a +7.
Both do it.
1 and 1.
For the lulls.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
both do it.
All right.
I'm ready to see 2 8s pop over my screen.
Ooh. Very good.
19 and 24. Yeah, you managed to find somebody that's got a few potions for selling. They can sell you 4 potions of regular healing, but it will set you back 250 gold.
That's fine. I'll mark that off.
I mean, I was going to try and haggle, but sure.
I have 1,300 gold sitting in my pocket. I think we're good.
Okay.
1,100, no, 250.
Not 1,150, no.
It's because I'd written 11 because I'd taken the 200 off, but then I forgot the 50, so I was trying to do maths.
So
yeah,
if
that's
any
fine. I've
of
marked that off my gold.
you have potions of healing in your inventory already, just add one. If you don't have one, let me know and I'll give you one.
I have 1.
Yep, then just add another.
I don't appear to have one.
Don't. Yeah. I liked you, Jack. I liked your face. I have no.
Oh, wait, no, I do have one. I beg your pardon. No, I've got one.
I just put it in
Both
there.
of them like your
Shimmer.
face.
Oh, you did? Oh, you did. Oh, I won't give myself another one then. Ah, thank you.
Will you give yourself another? Valerian, I'll give you one.
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Any other prep you guys want to do?
I guess cast mage armor.
Fine. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Target yourself.
Cool. Are you a wizard?
You're a wizard,
he's a
Harry.
wizard.
I think he's a wizard. And he
There's definitely
maybe.
wizard vibe.
Are you my favourite subclass? He might be my favourite subclass. Oh nope, he's gone. He's back.
Anything else?
Wait.
I can't think
We'll
of
pass
anything.
by Vesuvius and just let him know our next steps. where we're going next.
Yeah.
To wish people we know goodbye.
He wishes you good luck, and he thanks you for taking care of Lorelei and bringing her back safely. He has heard the story, but he is pleased that you were able to bring her back. And he holds no grudge. He's a nice guy. Scary.
Yes, that's what
Would like
I
to
really like.
could probably kill you, but a nice guy.
Yes. I really like Vesuvius. I'll sort of leave with a stay in touch.
All right.
We can be interplanar pen pals.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else for me.
I don't
Ready
think
to
so,
get on the road.
Cool. You hit the road and start to make some travel through the hollow. And as you do, you remember coming here before and stepping into the space, into the forest, and it being like being hit by a wave of dark and terrible energy. Not here. It is a warm summer's day, and the moss and the grass beneath your feet is a comfort as you step into the hollow. As you make your way towards, over a day or two's travel within the forest towards your village, Shimmer, you emerge, thankfully, here.
Thank fuck.
I
In a
Willow
dark
would like
void.
to focus really hard. Like, she'll just kind of see Dawnspire Hollow and immediately just start focusing, fully convinced that it's all going to go to shit again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in the dark void
Yeah.
at 99%.
Perception or investigation
Shimmer-
check, Willa.
Well, we're going to go investigation because Yagal's got a better thing. Not good enough to make that better. Fuck
You
hell.
kind of get down to the ground level and you touch some of the foliage around and seems genuine.
Is there anyone around? Any signs of normality?
Perception check for me.
I can see things. I have eyes. Where are we? Perception. I see some things.
16. As you're looking on this space and Willow's crouched down to touch a flower, you see off in the distance, passing between two houses, a satyr. They appear to be carrying something. They move from right to left and then they disappear behind a house. And as you stare into this space, while it is summer and green and luscious, unlike the image here, the buildings are still dilapidated. But you get a strong sense that this is no veil. There is no illusion here. The life of the forest and the life of this village has returned. Hag's curse lifted. And
Okay.
I know it's early, but I
Not
think
again.
that I know. Really? I think that's a good place to end our session. We've said goodbye to Baldwin. We've picked up Valerion, and we are just about to step into something quite interesting. So, we will pick up next session. Thank you very much, everybody. Really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you all next time.
Laters.
Ciao for now.
Bye, Jason.